Smoking too many of these, brother.
It's good.
Hey guys, Tony the Soy Sauce Assassin. Welcome to the Saturday show, and I'm pretty sure today is gonna be another crazy one because Eric's on for some reason. I'm just gonna assume that's gonna be a weird one.
I'm pretty sure I'm not drinking tonight.
Good.
I got a long day tomorrow.
We'll see about that. So
Yeah, we'll see.
tonight I am revisiting this Gwen Habano, George Rico, El Enemigo, Davidoff cigar, which I will have a review coming out next Tuesday for it, which will be the first time me smoking it. But because I had some weird taste to this one, I'm gonna revisit it just to see what the hell,
I had to dig deep and find the original ones.
Oh shit! Oh, that one's yellow.
Dude, this is from the original ones when we got them.
Holy shit!
I'm Martin. How's your day?
What is it?
It's good. Hold on, I cannot hear you guys.
Oh wow.
Did Martin just answer a question but say I cannot hear you guys?
Right?
You're not in my ear. You're not in my ear. You're on.
It's the egg roll.
It's psychic reading our lips.
Oh, he
shit.
thinks we're talking about him. He's vain like that.
I can't find a cutter. There we go.
Probably think the song is about you too.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, you probably think we're talking about you now.
Yeah.
So Michael just showed how yellow that band was. Look how yellow this band is.
That's how it was before. That was how it was. That was how it was. All right, get out of here. I thought I was gonna see something impressive.
I mean, whatever. I thought it was fun.
Whatever.
So we had a really weird weather today here. We have 50s rain, and then the rain went from like tiny drizzle into like heavy all out. Like by I don't know, 5 o'clock, my head was like hurting. Like I was having a migraine so bad. My wife is also having a migraine really, really bad from this like pressure dropping. Now people's like, okay, you're just getting old so that you can get a headache during the rain. No, it has to do with the atmosphere pressure dropping from that rain. It actually does hurt your head. So now, I still have a little bit of migraine, and I'm smoking a full body cigar. Well, medium plus a full body cigar.
Yes.
So chances are I'm gonna get sick.
Yes.
You pop any Advil?
I had Advil earlier today. So we'll see about that. That was 3 hours ago since I had the Advil. So 1 more hour, this the medication should wear out. And that's what I want to talk about. How do you guys deal with a full body cigar? Like, how do you make sure that you're not gonna get
Like
sick?
a man.
You just fall asleep. Shut up, Martin. You just fall asleep.
I take naps. I puke on camera. Whatever. Shut up.
Yeah, just whatever.
How do I deal with it? I make sure I eat like a whole steak.
You eat a whole steak, so protein and
Yeah, straight protein, and like make sure I have a Coke while I smoke it. You should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, line of coke will do it.
I mean that. And you be good.
I forgot to cut my cigar. Dumbass.
I didn't say anything, Martin. I didn't say anything. You were just not well prepared today.
I'm not, man. I took a nap and I'm all fucked up.
Dude, we're like the same age. How do you act like you're fucking 90?
Dude, I took a nap. I got home from work. I was like, man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a nap too.
Last time I heard somebody took a nap, they woke up in Ibiza. They somehow have some ass pain.
Sometimes the nap make it worse.
Yeah, sometimes a nap does make it worse. Short nap. You don't go through the entire cycle of sleep, so it actually make you more groggy when you get up.
Yeah, that is. When I nap, it's like 2 to 3 hours. That's my nap.
What you only need 90 minutes, but 2 hours is fine. Right. So yeah, Coke and steak. So big meal, savory meal, and sugar, basically.
Yep. Well, it would help it a whole lot.
Oh yeah. Michael, you got anything to add to that?
No, I just smoke it, and it doesn't matter.
Like a man.
Right, like a man, just go through with it and don't go fucking puke, and you'll be fine. Come back. You know.
No, it's. I haven't gotten cigar sickness, and I don't know. It's been a very, 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 very long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Shit. That patrimonial, I don't know what happened, okay? The first time I ever got sick on a fucking patrimonial was like 2 nights ago. And I had to like lay in my bed like, whoa.
Because it has to do with like how like the chemistry of your body worked for that day, right? So it really varies. I mean, Eric doesn't know. Martin is he's the owner of Little Guy Cigar Shop. So a lot of time he goes to the cigar show and he's forced to smoke 8 to 9 cigars at a time. So
God.
so someone that smoked that much cigar is gonna have less like chance of getting sick over cigars or a single cigar. So
Yeah, so like you go to TPE, PCA, whatever. Yeah, you're just smoking cigars all day, all night, literally.
and this is the funny part because we average smoke 1 or 2 cigars a person a day, right? Something like that. But when we hanging out with cigar mechanic, we smoke 9, 12 cigars a day. How do we not get sick is the question.
Because you're hanging out with everybody, you're not thinking about it.
No, because it's
feel
chemistry.
you feel it. It doesn't matter. No, it's you have the serotonin, you got a little bit of the adrenaline going. You feel it the next day.
Yeah,
you do feel the next day, but it's not sick. It's just like right. It's different. Yeah. That's like saying that if I'm hanging out with my friend, I will never have to take a shit because I'll never feel it. No, you will have to take a shit if you gotta go, you gotta go. Your body's reacting to it, right? So your body is factoring that nicotine going through your body, and it's telling you you're being poisoned, and then give you that dizziness, right? So the question is how we not feel it during the time, because like I don't think we pace ourselves. We're going at it. Remembering the situation, we are going at it while laughing at other people who can't smoke.
Yep.
So Eric doesn't know. We went to a bar called Fox Cigar, and we were just hanging out at the side, chatting and stuff like that. And there's a group of young people just try to be cool, smoke cigar and drink. They left, and the ashtray cigar, each one of us this long, just left in there.
Oh, what a waste.
Oh yeah.
Dude, when I have a new friend that want to try a cigar, I give him a cigar. But I tell him, don't bitch out, because you bitch out, I ain't never give you another one.
No, you got to make sure you give them one that they can handle, right?
No, I'm going to give them the one I like, and that's it.
But that's how you get people to hate cigar, because if their body cannot handle a full body cigar, they gotta end up turning green, and they can't bitch out because you tell them not to bitch out, and then they gotta end up puking.
Bitch out, you know what I'm saying? They don't. None of my friend does. But they don't. To be honest, they don't really smoke cigars, bro. I always fuck with them when they come over.
Well, Asian people like to try, right? I'm pretty sure if they see one, they're like, "Yo, let me have one." Yeah,
they do. They love to try, as you know.
It's like they're like, "Yo, I have to try one. Is that okay?" I was like, "Yeah, just go pick one in there, whatever." Anything with the Davidoff band, don't touch. So just to go over our basic stuff, what is everybody smoking today? So that Albert don't have to ask later.
Egg roll. OG egg roll.
OG egg roll.
OG egg roll.
Fu Manchu.
Like what got you to want to smoke Fu Manchu today? That's just random.
Yeah, I think sucks.
Not Fu Manchu. This is the fucking Kung Pao.
Yeah, that's Kung Pao. Yeah.
David Nicaraguan.
Nice.
That's a pretty good one.
I'm smoking Habano
Short stack.
Habano. Yep.
So this cigar is very fucking gritty and dirty. This shit actually, with the scotch, tastes pretty damn good.
I think Martine took up the drink tonight.
What?
With the scotch, it's pretty good.
Say Eric's not drinking, but Martine picked it up.
Right?
Yep.
I mean, I drink every night.
Yeah, I think it was his turn.
Like I had my wife watch that night's video, then have her watch his video in his channel, and then my wife starts to think that this guy might be split personality or something because completely two different kind of person.
Yep.
Dude, like I try not to like when I do the video on my channel, I try to keep very calm. Then, because I'm talking to a damn camera all the time, and I try not to swear for YouTube and shit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, people are not really calm if they try to judo chop their ash off their cigars.
You gotta make it entertaining a little bit,
Oh yeah, it's very entertaining because I was like, what the hell was that about? But yeah, don't try to snap a cigar half again on any camera because that cringe. That makes me cringe.
Well, if it sucks, dude, I'm sorry.
No, if it sucks, that's fine. Put it to the side. I do that too. Like I went to we were hanging out in Texas. I got a 20-acre farm. I smoked like literally 2 pops. I was like, this thing's shit, and I put it down. But I didn't destroy it,
Well, when I'm with you guys, I'm just chilling. I think I just do it. But then if I'm like in public, like trying somebody's hard work, I just not like, hey.
I mean, that could probably get you kicked out of a cigar lounge. What do you guys think?
Huh?
That would probably get you kicked out of a
know.
cigar lounge in certain cigar
I
lounges.
don't think so.
Why?
I don't think it'll get them kicked out. I just think I don't think the manufacturer would like it.
Because
The owner.
I would. That's my money that I bought.
Right.
No, it's what it is it's just it doesn't matter if you like it, don't like it, whatever. It's just a respect thing because of all the hand work that goes into them. You just like even at the trade shows, people will not like cigars. Like I've had ones that I tried and I was like, this thing is terrible. I'll take the band off just because so you don't insult the person and you set it in the ashtray and let it die and it is what it is.
So okay. To defend that conversation, all right. So you said because you spend the money, you can do whatever you want, right? And the place that you're eating it, you're smoking it.
Well,
Smoking.
Right.
if I bought, then I could buy another one that I like.
Right, but then your conversation was because you bought it, however you want to use it is all appropriate.
Well, yes.
Okay, let me ask you this, okay? If I'm in a Burger King and I bought a burger, I took a bite and I absolutely freaking hate it.
You could throw it away.
No, let me finish. Let me finish. And I decided to take out my clothes and put the 2 patties on my titties and just walk around like that. Would I get kicked out for that?
That's not how I. Why would you do that?
Exactly. Why would you do that?
What that do?
You just say you can do whatever you want with it, but there are things that you do that will make people cringe.
It's like a.
Have you seen the whole process of cigar making? Like, I mean, like it's a lot. It's a lot of work.
I love cigars. Yes, I know
it's a lot of work.
But I didn't like that one.
Right. You're being a Gordon Ramsay. It's like, he tastes the food is so bad, he just like, trashes it to the, and like, verbally abuse it before it goes down, to the trash, something like that. I don't know.
Are you talking about the cigar snap?
Yeah.
To be
Blasphemy.
accordingly to situation and where I'm at.
Blasphemy. That's all I got to say.
Blasphemy.
Where I'm at, what I could do and what I can't do.
Yeah.
No,
well, I think overall, like, if you do it in private, like at home, nobody sees it, nobody cares, right? But if you do it in the public, that makes people like, oh my God, kind of thing. It's like you didn't have to do that. I guess that's the key, right? You didn't have to do that. You could do it. You didn't have to.
You didn't have to do what you did. And I don't thank you.
I'm just saying. If you want to still snap it. But that's equivalent of me seeing somebody get kicked in the balls.
Damn. Why?
Cool.
I mean, if I saw somebody get kicked in the balls, I would.
Like when I saw it, I literally felt that pain. So it's like that's like somebody kicking someone's dog. I don't know.
Yeah,
And, I,
'cause
and
those-
I don't like a lot of cigars. I'm a picky person for cigar, right, guys? Right? I'm a picky person
Yeah.
for cigars,
Right.
but I
Oh,
would
yeah.
not go snap a cigar in half and just if I couldn't save it,
That's not the first one I snapped.
which is fine. You can do it all however you want. Just that's like me going out there. It's like, hey, that's not the first dog I ate. Kind of thing. That that's not something to say. That's not something to say. Yeah, I guess.
I haven't seen my dog for a while anyway.
That's
What the hell?
You're talking about that little yellow dog, tiny, barely have any meat on it.
Wow.
I got my dogs are prime meat, baby. I feed my dogs.
Well, that's why your dog's missing.
This is the best Alpo money can buy.
Ah, shit. No, it's okay.
We misunderstood the term walking a dog.
It's like, herding cattle got to take it slow because you want to burn off all their meat. You got to stop and let them graze a little bit, build some more meat up. But my dogs been missing for months. Eric, where you live, Eric?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Georgia.
Oh yeah, Georgia. They got a lot of wild pigs in Georgia. Yeah, you might have shot one of those dogs, hunt one of those pigs down.
Maybe.
Yeah, buddy. Okay.
So,
I think Val's drinking too.
Yeah.
yeah. Val, are you drinking? Oh my fucking god.
Hey, look at. I'm teaching my granddaughter. I taught them how. Okay, look at me. I can't say this too loud. So
That's true.
I've been teaching my granddaughters how to cook, right? So they got breakfast down pat. They can make pancakes. They can make waffles, Belgian waffles, and regular flat square waffles. They can make eggs. They can make sausage. They can make biscuits. They can make gravy. They can make hash browns. They can make
They can make a lot of things.
Okay, got that down. Now it's time to introduce them to the finer points. So I'm teaching my granddaughter right now how to make an old fashioned.
Okay.
So this is what she made for me today.
So
There you go.
did you teach her
Cheers.
what is the difference between a Manhattan and an old fashioned?
The only thing I know is that old fashioned is probably somewhere from the South and Manhattan's in New York. Okay? That's about it. I mean, I don't even know the difference between a Manhattan and an old fashioned.
They're very
But I
close.
know.
They're very close. If you go to a place that doesn't have old fashioned, they probably have Manhattan.
So I went yesterday. I went to see my nephew graduate from college, and afterwards we went to this bar. And my wife brought me back a drink. She asked me what I wanted before she left, because her and my sister-in-law went downstairs, went to the bathroom, and I figured, heck, well, since they're downstairs, what an opportunity to bring me back a drink. Me and her husband. So I told them bring me back a drink. So they brought me back an old fashioned. And I tasted it. It was terrible. It was terrible. It was bad. It was so bad. I should have taken it back and asked for a new one, but I didn't. And of course, I questioned my wife and I asked her, well, what bourbon or what whiskey did they use? I don't know.
Yep.
Did you see them make it? No. And the only thing that I started thinking was they probably charged them top shelf money for low shelf whiskey. Okay. And so she got a drink. And after I finished my drink, I went down to the bar and I asked my wife before I left, I said, well, who made it for you? She goes, well, there's a woman down there made it. Well, there was only a woman down there behind the bar. And I'm looking at her and watching her mix the drinks and shit. And then I pulled this bartender over and I asked him if he can make me old fashioned. Oh yeah. I said, wait a minute. I said, tell me what whiskey you got. And he told me what whiskey and bourbons he had. And I picked the one that I wanted. And he's, oh man, you know your bourbon, huh? I said, just a little bit. And I said, now, before you make me the old fashioned, I said, I want you to talk me through it. I want to know how you're going to make it for me. Because I'm particular, I told him. You know, I was going to pull the soy sauce assassin shit on it, you know. This shit don't taste straight. Take it back.
Mhm.
You know? But
Wait, you guys don't just agree like that. Come on.
Yep.
so
Just think back.
he told me what he was going to do.
Val, just one short sidebar. This will only take like 10 seconds. When we were at Fox Cigar a few years ago, we go to with Brandon, just Tony, Brandon, and I. He goes to the bar. He's like, "Hey, I want to get some whiskey." Everything he wanted was top shelf, and they didn't have it. So he's like, "What the
Nothing was
fuck
there.
kind of place is this?" So yes, you do that.
So
That's true.
So after you explained the process to me, how he's going to make it, I said, oh, yeah, one more thing. I said, I want to see you make it in front of me. Okay? And he
Better
looked, at
behind
me, he looked at me like this. I said, hey, I want to see it. I want to see it. He said, all right, no problem. So he gathered his ingredients. He made it exactly the way he told me he was going to make it. And this time it was perfect. Perfect. And then as I was going to go pay for it, I said, thank you very much. And I was giving him some money. He puts his hand out. I was, nope. He said, nope. He says, that's on me. He said, because you had a bad experience, I want you to have this drink on me. I said, okay, thanks a lot. I says, you know, you're one of the few bartenders that actually listen to me. Can you believe that? These bartenders won't listen to me when I try to speak to them.
Val, if I'm the bartender and had to listen to you for
Argues
45
Ted.
minutes about a drink, I'll probably give it to you for free too.
So anyway, I said, listen, I need to know your name. So he told me his name was Ian.
You're
I
muted,
said,
Albert.
okay. I said, thank you very much, Ian. Then he tells me, he said, listen, you know what? When you want an old fashioned, you come flag me. Every old fashioned is on the house on me for
Hell
tonight.
yeah, he did. He's like,
Wow.
you're going to get the drink for free tonight. You just shut the hell up and let me do my job.
So let me ask. So in the end, did you have him make you old fashioned with Buffalo Trace?
No, I had him make it with me with, I think it's E.H. Taylor.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
That's
The reason why Buffalo Trace is one of the most popular one for old fashions because Buffalo Trace is actually fruity. It tastes fruity.
Right.
That's why it goes really nicely with the orange based old fashioned. So
So Quake should like it.
So I had the,
Nice.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I never had a
California.
So anyway,
I am not that bad. I can't believe this is the impression of you guys have with me. I just want to
Tony,
make sure
I
I get what
I have been in public with you, so yes.
Wait. I didn't do it in an embarrassing way, okay? I say that in private. I didn't go to the front and go, hey, what the fuck? You know?
You see, this is the danger of having Eric on, man. It's like you see yourself. So it's kind of like,
No. No. Well, that's the thing, right? If you gotta put all kind of stuff on your menu, at least have half of them. But if you have more than half, you don't have more than half of them. What's the point to have them on the menu?
It was on the menu and they don't have it.
Yeah, it's on the menu and they don't have it.
That's
Oh,
that's stupid.
Fuck too.
See? Don't get me all excited. Say, oh, they
Yeah,
have all
like,
these things and then they don't have any of them.
What one? It's
Oh, they didn't have any.
nothing.
Nothing.
No, he's going for all the Japanese whiskeys first.
Okay. Well, yeah, he loved the Japanese whiskey thing.
But like, okay, so if I go to, okay, would you go to, I don't know, restaurant that are famous for, I don't know, their burger, whatever, right? And then their most famous burger they don't have. Would you go there?
I don't know what the fuck is this.
Right? So you
No.
go there and the fucking biggest menu is all their like, you know, top shelf Japanese whiskey. I'm willing to pay for it. They don't have any.
That's true.
Okay. I understand. I would freak out too. Actually, I don't know. I would move restaurant. I would move to another bar.
So I was like, okay, whatever. Then what do you have? You know, it's like if everything I name they don't have, then in the end it's like, what do you have then? What do you have?
Right.
Can I have a cup of water then? You know?
We have Jack Daniels.
Yeah, if I want to drink Jack Daniel, I'd rather just go down to the the liquor store and buy a whole bottle for $10.
Exactly.
Right? Like, why were we paying $20 for this if you don't have anything?
Oh, you have to pay $20 to get in?
No. Like, just
I'm about to say.
example, like if you go there and order like a a 2-finger whiskey of some sort, you're between $10 to $20, right? So so why am I doing that when I can get a whole bottle of Jack Daniel for like $20?
Or that.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, I don't mind to pay a premium for that. Just make sure you have the premium stuff.
That's what I say too. Like when I go out, when I go out, I'm ready to pay. Tell the truth. If I go out, I'm ready. Like I'm ready to go all night long, good shit all the time. And if you don't have it, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Right? People, seriously, people. Hey.
Yeah.
All right, so that's how
I
it
think
is.
you're fucking Asian for this shit.
What the? Hey, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Don't drag me in this. Don't drag me in this.
Bro, we just agree on everything that we just say.
So let's talk about this. What is the strongest cigar, in your opinion, that you have ever smoked? Not that it had to get you sick. It just had to be the strongest cigar, in your opinion.
Like when you try to cut it, it doesn't.
I know.
Cut.
No, it doesn't wrestle you. I'm talking about like a full body cigar.
Okay.
Strong one.
Hey, I've had some that are pretty spongy. I've had some that are pretty spongy.
I had some that lifted up the band. They were pretty strong.
Shall we continue, or
Wow.
are we like I didn't have any drink tonight. I don't have any drink tonight, and I have a migraine.
Of course, Eric will probably have to sussle to get that band off because he won't smoke a lightweight cigar without a band on it.
Right.
Hey, then it won't be a strong cigar, He can't even lift a band.
That's right. I'm telling you.
All right, I gotta come back. I gotta go get a drink. You guys are killing me.
All right.
Only one?
Right.
I'll be
Bring
back.
the whole bottle.
How you at it?
Yeah, that was easy. That was an easy one.
Huh, what was the strongest cigar?
I've had so many damn cigars now. I don't know.
Eric, your last name is Tran?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got to think of a nickname for you.
I mean, I call him Tran.
No, I mean, that's simple. Tran. I mean, maybe something like,
His nickname's Junior, man. TJ.
like Eric the Night Tran Smoker. Like Night Tran.
TJ. That's already been done, pal.
DJ.
Yeah.
Nickname. Why do I need a nickname?
That's just what Val does.
That's what I do. Like I tell you what, like we got
You can call me Chink.
no.
That's too easy.
No.
Yeah, he's trying to get us in trouble.
And you can call me Chino.
Why? No. I mean,
Val's like the whitest Hispanic guy in the world, man. He doesn't know
Right.
Spanish.
Right.
Hey, what the hell
That's
you
right.
say?
I'm Americanized.
I know a whole lot more Spanish than Val does.
Oh shit.
That's true. That's
Right.
true.
Well, I live
Right.
near the border too, so I mean that does help.
It's true.
I went upstairs. My wife's like, "You have a migraine. I should be drinking bubble tea, not alcohol." So she gave me another one, even though I already have one here. So I'll work on it later. But I promise her I'll just have a sip because
So take your bubble tea and dump some whiskey in it.
no, that would taste
There
nasty.
you go.
It would be tasty,
Yeah, it
really
will.
nasty.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, I told her that we just had a conversation about how strong a cigar is, wrestling people. So I have to have a little bit.
It's not a hot toddy.
All right. So, strongest cigar I've ever had was the Asylum Pandemonium.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's a strong fucking cigar.
Did that cigar get you sick?
They made me sick.
It make you sick? Okay.
They made me sick.
I think it was the Lunatic. I think it was like the strongest one I think I've had that I can remember at least.
I think the
Yeah.
one that was Island Gym.
Island Gym? What?
Island Jim.
What?
Which
No,
one?
that tasted that.
Is that the one from Hawaii or the one from the Dominican Republic?
When I
VR.
smoked cigar, that's when I first started, like a month in. And the Island Gym, it just tastes very strong
Terrible.
at that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alan
yeah.
Jim was a
I just-
horrible cigar with the Capcom looking person character on there.
I just smoked one
Bad cigar.
a week ago.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
Michael, what was
What
it for
about
you?
Val?
Yeah, Silent, right?
No, JFR Lunatic.
Lunatic. Yeah, Lunatic is huge. So
Yeah.
Lunatic is a
Well,
strong
they're
one.
like- They're like what, 7 by 70?
The one I had the short, the one that's a little bit smaller.
Not all of them are that. They have
You have different.
Robusto Lunatics. They're good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
And they're actually a really good one. I like that size. I've mentioned that before. That's the perfect size. I
I
think.
have not tried Lunatic yet. Is it
For
good?
me, it's like how I mentioned it every time. Every time I
cigar.
smoke Guardian of the Farm cigars or
Yeah, that's-
Diesel cigars, I freaking get sick. Over those two brands.
To answer your question, TJ, you might think I'm crazy, but the Robusto Lunatic is pretty good.
All right,
It's a good cigar. It is.
I go buy it tomorrow.
You guys see what Albert did there?
Yeah.
he's trying to make that name.
Yeah.
Well, what about
familiar
TJ?
with everybody.
He tried
He's thinking-
to.
he's thinking- Yeah.
No.
He's thinking about TJ Hooker, and he's trying to get that's what he's doing.
But who's TJ?
Exactly.
No.
Well, his name is
Think
Kyle
about-
Trent. It's TT, not TJ.
Well, he's thinking Tony Jr.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
You just now got that. Okay. All right.
You could be called worse thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
I,
No,
yeah, I
you swear?
don't think you want to call him Tony Jr. because then my wife would not be happy about it.
You can be T squared.
I
I, mean,
think
I can call you something in Vietnamese, but it wouldn't be like
No, you
Said
respect the
correctly.
person by calling their own name. You know, you want to be called Eric, we call him Eric.
Oh boy.
Right, Alfred?
All right, Val. He's fucking it up, Val. I'm telling you. He's fucking it up. Okay, everybody. Switch
Give
your
me-
names back,
You know,
everybody.
I got a nickname for you, Tony. The guys know about it. Should I tell them?
what is it?
So this is because this is what happened when we were at the meetup, and Tony got that 20. Was it a 20 acre?
Tony confirm. Oh, we talked about this just earlier.
Bells.
He got that, and I
They
swear
call
to
me
God, he
Two
may have
Puff?
taken Tony Two Puffs.
I knew it.
Tony Two Puffs.
Tony Two Puff.
But
Tony
I
Two
respected
Puff.
that cigar enough to just put it down.
Yes, you did. Yeah,
Oh,
he
fine.
didn't do it.
I once you go on camera, y'all just have to keep going at it.
You see, like what I had to deal with, like I took two puff of a cigar that I didn't like. I put it down. I went to another cigar, and now I have a nickname. What?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that cigar. Okay,
You
I
talk
was not even.
about it.
I was not even thinking about getting that cigar, but I was in the humidor with Tony at the time, and he said, "Well, you want to try this one because this is a new release."
Mhm.
And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, sure, why not? Well, I mean, Tony's gonna get it. Good enough for Tony is good enough for me.
I didn't say it was good enough. I said it was new.
No,
He didn't taste it yet, though.
Let me finish. So we sit down.
Yep.
Tony cuts his. I cut mine. Tony lights his up. He looks at it. Takes another puff. No, and he puts it down.
yeah,
What the hell?
yeah. So that's like going to Six Flags, right? And you stand in line for the Superman Tower of Power, and then you sit down and get buckled in, and Tony's like, "Nah, I don't want to ride it," and leaves.
Which is
Yeah.
fine. It's a choice.
Yeah. Leaves you while sitting in the seat. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But the thing came down and you're locked in.
Yeah, you're locked in.
All right, you guys don't understand this part, okay? I'm sitting down, I'm lighting up a cigar, and the cigar first pop was kind of nasty. And so I was like, you know what? That might be just because it's lit up. So I took another puff, same taste. I was like, I am not gonna waste my precious time with all my good people with the horrible cigars. Because every puff that I take, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go, oh, that's still nasty, and then
Yeah.
I had to go back to the conversation. Does that make sense?
Hey, yeah, you're right.
It makes
Just like
every-
Val, can you have a good conversation while sipping on a really bad drink?
like when you
Good, because I'll force that drink because I paid for it.
No, let's say the drink is free. Let's say the drink is free.
Yesterday.
Let's say the
You
drink
and
is
me
free.
understand each other, Val.
Let's say the drink
Like
is
I
free.
did Yesterday.
Let's say if the drink is free.
I'm still drinking it
Yeah.
because it's free and I ain't paying for it.
No, you didn't can for it. Somebody put a drink in front of you and he can have it. And then you're like, okay. And you took a sip.
Yeah.
That's really nasty. You can't really focus on the conversation and a good time if all you can remember is how bad this drink is.
He's right. He's right.
That may be true, but I'm still drinking it.
But what do you do with the spoiled milk? Do you finish up the spoiled milk?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Or do you have your wife smell it and then
I
you throw
do
it
not,
away?
no. I do not. I will not drink the spoiled milk, but I will make biscuits with spoiled milk. Telling you.
I don't even wait for the milk to spoil. If it's been in my fridge for more than a week and a half, it's going to the trash.
Okay.
You should make biscuits.
I don't want to make biscuits.
milk.
So what?
Am I missing something?
What? Yeah, spoiled milk.
It can't be like a week.
Yeah,
week.
it has to be just
Something
start
like-
to kind of sour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that day where it starts to sour, that's about it. After
Yeah.
that, no. I have
No,
to
because
dump
it does make a soft, like crumbly biscuit if you do.
it gives you a different flavor and taste.
Yeah, it's more similar to buttermilk because buttermilk's got
Yeah.
that like kind of sour.
Because it starts to clot, it starts to have that enzyme going on. It works.
Yeah.
It does, but then you have to have the right kind. Like, if it's a little bit more, then you'll be sitting on the toilet for a long time. But
Yeah, you don't want the kind where you got the green pads on top. No.
Albert, yes.
All right, Eric, just
Not do anything.
don't worry. It'll come back around again. You can jump back on there. Don't worry about it. If you get lost or confused, just it'll come back around. You
It'll come back around. Like me, I'm lost and confused right now. I can't even see it.
That's why you're lost and confused, Val, because you can't see it.
There you go.
Oh God.
Where am I going with this conversation? I don't remember.
I
Shit.
don't know. I have no idea. Oh, we're talking strong cigars, and I don't know where we went after that.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
the way, I wanted to ask you this, Michael. All you had to do is give me a yes or no answer, right? Did you get a follow up? Was that a yes or no?
No.
That was a no?
No.
You didn't get a follow up? Was there no?
No, I've not gotten a follow up.
Okay, there you go. I thought that was, and the answer was no. So
Yes and no questions are never yes and no. It seems like.
it's true because things are not just simply black and white,
It's not.
It's got to
right?
be a different color.
Huh? Okay, so Val, do you know the color of white?
Do I know the color of white? Let me think. This is a trick question.
No, that's the thing. You can put any color of gray spectrum right next to black, it will look white.
Any color of spectrum of gray.
That's white by comparison.
Yeah, your eyes will tell you that's
So-
white.
So Tony's white by comparison. That's racist, man. What the fuck?
Like race, man.
I don't really care to be called racist because I'm Asian. I'm not involved in any of those racist shit anyway. We're
It's
part
just
of it.
funny.
We are part
I'm
of
just
it.
making it-
All right.
Just making a joke, Tony.
All right.
Aren't we celebrating National Asian, Samoan, Hawaiian month right now?
Do not put it like National Asian Month. I don't need one of those.
I didn't put it there. I'm just saying it's there.
I can't hear you, Martin.
Yeah, Martin, we can't hear you, man.
I know you're trying to say something, but I can't hear you.
Martin's speaking sign language. I can't see it.
Oh my god. So did you guys I know a lot of you don't watch anime, but if you watch anime called Naruto, it's a ninja anime and they do the seal with their hands. They do a sign with their hands. And in the anime, they portray it really, really quickly. So every kid's go learn how to do that. And then they do a video about it. And they're like, oh, you think this is fast? Have you seen two mutes arguing with each other?
Oh man.
I don't think they used to any like me. You be careful when you talk about youths with Josh and Hashimoto.
What?
Talking about youths.
No,
The
mutes.
youth.
The Utes. You're talking about the Utes.
No.
Josh and Hashimoto got to be careful with that.
Wait, what?
What?
It went over their head, bro. It went over their head.
Yeah, it went way over, way over.
And they're taller than me. So what
I
the fuck?
don't watch cartoons, so I don't know.
You don't watch cartoon? Oh yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You just
Dude, I
half
don't even
Asian.
watch anime.
You're
I
just
don't even
half
watch
Asian,
anime.
so you know it's okay. I give it to you.
I don't even watch anime, and I've seen Naruto.
I mean, I see my nephew watch something like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, go ask your nephew what does Naruto ninja do before they use a skill, and then he will show you go do, and then you're like, have you seen people who can talk argue with each other?
All right, I gotta check up on him with that.
Oh my god.
The thing that got me about Naruto is Naruto Uzumaki is a little white blonde kid. What's up with that?
What? Say what? Naruto is not a white blonde kid.
Dude, he's a little white blonde kid.
No, he's a Japanese blonde kid.
He looks and sounds like a white kid to me.
That's because you're watching the white version. Naruto is a good story. It talks about basically not being accepted in society, being the odd one out, and then turned out to be someone successful like Elon Musk, but still weird.
It's a neat story.
Oh, I lied. There's one anime I watched. One.
Sailor Moon.
What the fuck is the settlement?
Hentai?
All right, which one did you watch?
You're talking about animations.
What is it?
You talking like about cartoons?
Goku.
Oh, Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. Never seen that.
What you okay? You know Dragon Ball's still going, right?
You're talking
I'm not
about
surprised.
cartoon stuff.
I haven't searched up on it in a while. I ended at the Boo Saga, I think.
Oh my god, yeah, you got way long. You got another like few years ago. But anyways,
Every time I walk, I'm Dragon Balls.
The
yeah,
only,
Majin Buu Saga
anime-
is actually there's still like 10 more saga after that.
I didn't see him, Albert. I didn't see him.
Oh no.
The only anime I ever watched was fucking Initial D. That was it.
Initial D just ended like 2 years ago.
I was looking at a lot of anime when I was a kid.
Animation. What
Anime
the
Johnson.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Anime Crowley.
Hanna-Barbera.
Eric, you cut out. I didn't hear what you say.
I said like every anime.
I'm Asian.
He's made of math and
Yeah,
and
I'm as Asian as he's gonna get there,
Math, science, and anime.
right? If I pick my nose, an anime character came out. Something on those
when he
shit.
bleeds, it's code that comes out. It's not even fucking blood. It's weird.
It's Python code, which really bothers me because I've been trying to reprogram my 3D printer, which is used Python 3, and then I was like, how far how many versions did I miss from Python that a lot of code that I use no longer works?
With code, probably a lot, dude. You
Yeah,
probably missed a
like
lot
I
of
haven't
coding.
been programming for a long time, so when I look at those code, I understand it, but like when I type in the code, it doesn't work. Yeah, which
Use Chat GPT on it.
say what?
Chat GPT. Use Chat GPT.
I don't need AI to program for me. I'm not that bad. For Asian pride, I should know how to do it. All right.
Feed it in your code and tell it to convert it to the new code.
No, okay. The code works, but it's not doing what I want it to do.
Well, it'll fix it.
No, because the AI doesn't know what you need it to do. It knows the code whether or not there's an error, but there's no error. So the 3D printing nozzle was hitting the glass
So
bed.
tell it that. Tell it, hey, it's hitting the bed. It'll fix it.
Yeah, but the thing is that bed is not constant either. The bed is adjustable.
So tell them that.
Why would I do that when I solved it in the end? I mean, we got
Okay.
Google, we got YouTube University to look at some codes. That's what every Asian engineer does. We Google codes when we can find out what code we're supposed to do.
All right.
Bro, I need to change my eyes shape.
Yeah, you gotta become a round eye.
Yeah, I know, man. Damn. I ain't know nothing.
No,
about
you
it.
have the other Asian quality. You have the Asian quality of people who are good at doing pedicure.
You're doing nails. And shit.
Yeah.
Using quality. Using quality.
right?
Right.
It's
Right.
Like, he, Val, tell him please. It's like everybody could do that if they put their just time in and just keep doing it.
No, that's not true. It took me a while to practice, and then really learn how to use the standing blocks and stuff. Come on.
Yeah, it's all practice.
Yeah, it still take practice, still takes effort. Most people wouldn't want to touch their wife's feet and then go like, "Oh, let me wash your feet."
I ain't
know.
never did that, bro.
I do it.
Since the day I started, I ain't never even my girl. I don't even do her nails, bro.
I totally do my wife's nails, especially during the winter. I want to make sure her feet is warm and nice. So
I don't touch them. I don't.
you see, that's the thing, because for you that's your girlfriend. For me, that's my wife. I love every part of my wife, regardless which part, and there's no part that's disgusting to me. So
Even if my wife, there's bound that I don't.
maybe after a few whiskey, you wouldn't mind.
No, I wouldn't. No, period.
What are y'all smoking?
We already asked that earlier.
Okay. Cool.
Oh,
Wait, you already changed? You already changed?
Yeah. Dude, I haven't one yet.
When do you get them? These have been sitting for I don't know, like 5 or 6 years. They're pretty good for
Well,
inexpensive
you know what?
cigar.
Look,
You guys do it already?
no, not yet.
Bro, I tried to buy everything on the thing. Like I said, it didn't work. So
Yeah.
I got to figure that one out.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
What?
gotta wait.
Wait. I thought I could do it.
There you go. Thinking again.
Val is drunk.
Val is very drunk.
Why you telling me, Rin?
Cocky Val, man.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
in order for you to get certain swag items, you have to finish your probationary period.
No, we changed the probation rule.
You
I
did?
know.
Wait a minute.
We had
Oh,
everybody
wait,
agreed on it.
who's
We
good?
had everybody agreed on it.
Who agreed on it? I didn't agree on it.
Who
That day when I
yeah.
changed it, I said, let's change it so that the system automatically converts them once they reach level 2.
Oh, apparently I missed it. I didn't
Yeah.
see it.
Free, so I could buy stuff, but I can't at the same time.
The link is probably so old I didn't even update it, so I had to look at it.
Because
But-
I'm about to locked up on merch, boy.
You want to
Well,
check out Michael's website too, because
you gotta
half the
check out
stuff is
Michael's
over his
website.
website.
Michael's got some swag. That you can obtain.
Wait, we got
He
swag?
also he has swagger too.
Swag.
Go bet.
Right? So yeah,
Come
I'll
on,
give
come
you
on.
I'll give you the link afterward. I mean, there's a direct link
I
for it.
want to do something to help the group.
You got moves like Jack.
None of those will help the group because we're doing that a lot.
Oh yeah, always.
He's also got moves like Jagger.
I mean, I like the song, but kind of.
Yay, cheers.
All right.
Get James on here, man.
I'm gonna have to refill this bad boy up.
So Eric, what is your top 5 favorite brands of cigar brands? Not cigar itself, but brands.
I already know the answer to this.
Valencia is number 1. Alto Fonte.
Yep.
God damn. This is harder than I thought.
Mhm.
No, come on, you forgot Padron.
Yeah.
He already said all these brands last time he was on.
Yeah, right. Padron. So that's 3.
So far, you're basically saying what my top 3 are.
That what I would just go back to and stuff.
No, that you always want to buy cigars from them. Like, that's your favorite brand. That's
Yeah.
why you usually go buy the cigars for.
Alto Fonte, Padron.
Placencia. And then what?
Yeah.
He said that.
LFD looks like.
LFD is a lot of hit or miss for me sometimes.
Okay.
Same.
Actually, I don't have a top 5. I would just keep buying.
I guess you haven't explored enough then. You definitely haven't explored enough.
Bro, I'd be smoking. I'd never smoked the same cigar any day.
But then you can't name 5 that you like.
No, I could name my top 5. But I can't name the top brand that I really
Right. So you can have 5 cigars in one brand. That doesn't mean you're exploring enough. You didn't explore all the brands out there that you might like, because there are a lot of brands, right? Let's be honest. There's a lot of brands.
Bro, I don't have the same cigar. Like all my cigar, I have 1 or 2 of each.
Oh, it's Lucy's. He got Lucy's.
No,
Yes,
that's a problem. That's a problem. You see, he said he had 1 or 2 of each, but yesterday he said he's got an entire box of Placencia.
Yeah, he does.
My shit. Okay, that one's my shit. Don't mess with it. Oh, yeah.
I remember what people say, okay?
Well, that box is my
Fact
baby.
check- Fact checking. What is going on?
But I am willing to share. So you guys just DM me your address.
Wait, we're enacting that 1 cigar per member kind of thing going on.
Right,
Bro, that's a lot of fucking.
right. Hey, Trent, you ever had Rojas cigars?
How many members?
We have 118 members right now.
Damn, I need to spend thousands of dollars for them.
Hey, Trent, you ever had Rojas cigars?
What is it?
Rojas cigars?
Rojas.
Rojas?
It's actually very
No?
popular in
Like-
recent years. It's very, very popular.
Rojas or
Rojas.
That's one of Albert's favorite brands. He can tell you all about them.
Richard, I mean, or Rojas?
He
Rojas.
knows the guy that owns the company. What's his name?
Haven't. I don't think I even have it in my collection. Not even sure. I have to look through it.
Yeah, see, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you explore enough brand yet. I mean, I understand you smoke a lot of different cigars, yes, but I think they are crowded in the same brands. Like, because like it probably out of your portfolio, 15 brands are from one company.
The guy's he doesn't have an L in his name.
Like I said, I have a.
Like, I know. Okay, we know that you don't like Oliva, because like,
Oliva's good. Don't get me wrong.
but you didn't
have a-
like. You say you smoked the Allegiance, but you don't like Oliva.
Yeah, but it's from a. It's a different cigar. It's a different taste. I think that one's like way too woody for me.
It's a collaboration.
Oh,
Oh,
but then
how-
here's the
how
thing.
is it-
He just said he's way
Opus?
too woody, but he smoked Opus X.
Yeah, Opus is like nothing but straight wood, man.
But for you guys, my palate's different for Opus.
Okie dokie.
I'm pretty sure you can go look at any reviews. Opus X is just wood.
I mean, from what I can understand, Trent likes a lot of cigars I like.
So
You guys can get together and not like anything.
Exactly. So, Trent, you don't know this, but everybody else fucks with me because I don't like any cigar. And I'm very fucking picky. I don't like a whole lot of the Epi Carrillo stuff. And then shit that they like, I don't like.
He finds what's crazy about it. Martin finds fault with San Andreas wrapper.
It's true. It gives me dry mouth.
There you go. There you go.
So will a Connecticut broadleaf most of the time. So will a Pennsylvania broadleaf most of the time. All those real heavy wrappers will.
I like Habanos.
Okay. So like medium, kind of
That's
medium flavor, medium taste.
That's a good cigar name.
I like a strong cigar. Like last night, the LFD Oro was a really nice, strong, bodied cigar.
There you go.
Haven't had that one.
What you call so there you go, man. Get you like a nice triple hero, call it a cottonmouth, man. There you go. That'd be a good name for a cigar.
Oh yeah, it would be.
Dude, the San Andreas wrapper is just very dry mouth for me. Every time I smoke it, it's like, bro.
Eric, have you have Wagner cigar?
Do you know how many cigars have San Andreas wrapper on them?
A lot.
A shit ton, yeah. Probably cigars you like. That's the funny. That's the weird part about it. That's the weird part about it.
Oh, I love Cohiba for some reason. I know it's a general cigar thing, but I like Cohiba.
So you're saying, okay, since you say general cigar, so you like Red Dot.
No,
Yeah,
no,
like
not
the-
that. No, the
you
series
mean
is very tasty, very good.
you mean
Yeah,
the company?
the Cohiba by General Cigar is called the Red Dot.
General cigar.
I
No,
like
the Red Dot is its own cigar.
I like the Syrian from Cohiba, and I want a box of that.
Do you mean like general cigar, or do you mean like in cigars in general?
Oh, come on, Albert, let's move on this.
Shut up, Albert. Shut up, Albert.
Just
Could be a
ask.
standard cigar.
I want to be certain.
You are certain. You just want to ask that kind of question so that it completely confuse and destroy the question.
You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like Tim Barton a lot too.
Tim Barton.
Which one?
Dunbarton.
Dunbar.
Don Barton. Okay, I was like Tim Barton. Who's Tim Barton?
Stack of stuff.
Jim Burton.
Yeah, he want. Okay, so
Tim
you like Steve Saka stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Which cigar is? Oh yeah, the Micarita, right? Last time he said.
You could either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Don't
strong.
get him sick.
Micarita and Umbagata are like
I don't know.
thick cigars.
That I smoke, I think it needs a little bit more time. So I have a couple of them. I'm gonna let it sit for about a few more months, and we see.
Thought he said you only had 2.
But you only have 2, so you just couple of them.
Yeah, he's lying. He's a liar.
What happened?
You say all your cigar you have 1 or 2, but when you say you have a couple of them, that's 2.
I know.
But if you already
But you
smoke one, how can you have 2?
That's 3. Yeah.
So just say you have a few.
I smoked one, then I have 2 left. Now it's just sitting there because I want
So you had a few cigars.
one. Would it be different if I just let it sit for a while or not? So
Or you can say you had several cigars.
no,
Or you can say you had multiple
for
cigars.
like 30 plus a pop. I ain't gonna buy them like that.
I love this because usually they pick on my semantic and also my grammar, but then for you, we can pick on
Talking
you.
about buying a quarterback or a half a
How
box?
my for this
Quarterbacks. Quarterbacks.
Quarterbacks, right?
So
No,
okay,
I am not.
most-
I am not going with those quarter box and half box shit.
Hey, you know,
Quarterbacks is a 5-pack.
I mean-
Come on now.
you're refusing to accept the obvious. That's what it is.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Okay. All right, Bill. I see you.
telling you.
So most of the time, if you let a cigar sit for about 6 months, you'll get some change out of it. A
Yeah.
year, you'll get 6 months to a year, you'll get change out of it.
Yeah.
After like 5, you start losing it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but the key is you gotta let it sit. Because if you let it stand, forget about it. Just forget about it.
Hey, Lo, and hey, Jeff and Mark, just want to acknowledge their existence.
And don't let it lay on the side either.
No, don't let it lay on the foot.
Yeah.
You want to make a little bed for it, tuck it in, let it rest
Yeah,
really nicely.
draw it like a French lady.
Tuck it in.
Doing it once in a while, right?
Make sure you got a wrap around it too.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, that'd be the Jay-Z cigar, wouldn't it?
Could be a dapper. Could be a dapper. Man, this drink is good.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Hey, Lo, what's going on? How's your day?
But Martin, did you try the
Forget the panel. He's gonna go.
what the fuck is that? The Mexican Series S one from
Tatuaje?
no La Cubana, the Series S.
La
Cubano?
Gloria Cubana.
Gloria
Yeah,
Cubana.
that's my favorite brand.
Okay.
The series, that one with the Mexican interest wrapper, but it doesn't dry mouth you, bro.
I don't think I've
That's what
had
these
this already. Yes.
Yeah, that one just came out like a few months ago, but it you dry mouth. It's pretty good.
So you like
Okay.
Esteli? You like Esteli tobacco?
That's the lead sometime.
Okay,
That's
so
got
if you
more- that's got more of a mineral taste to it, I think.
Yeah, like I think I hate that. The only note I hate about cigar, if I get it, I would never ever smoke it. Is mineral taste in cigar because I think that those tobacco are just immature.
Okay.
Wait, so you
So-
don't like mineral
no,
taste?
no, okay, no, that's not true. That depends on where it's grown. If it's grown in if it's grown in certain
Okay.
regions because of the volcanic soil, it'll have more of that minerality.
Yeah,
Yes.
don't you have?
So-
Didn't
Depends
you
on where-
have the Placencia Alma
Fuego?
Fuego? Yeah.
Yes, that's the exact one I was thinking of.
And
You got that one
Yamasa is also very mineral because it's near volcanic region. So
Oh,
Yeah.
and if you smoke Drew Estate, you smoke Drew Estate, Eric?
Yes, I got a couple.
You're smoking mineral oil.
That's a fact.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, okay, so like when you look at the Ligas and stuff, you know how they have like that real dark color on the wrapper and it's all
But
very
the
even?
Ligos are nice though.
Okay, so what we say by the mineral oil is they take mineral oil and they dye those wrapper leaves so they're all the same color. That's why they smoke so much the way they do, and they've got a really weird, distinct like smell to them.
Wait, they die.
Aroma.
Hold on a
Aroma.
second. I'm learning something. Hold on a second. Dye?
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
Bro,
Well,
I thought
Okay.
my mind is all fucked right now.
Okay. So have you ever worked with wood? Like
No,
put oil on wood?
no.
It makes it darker and shinier.
I see video.
So it effectively dyes it.
Yeah, so there's two ways to do that. They have to use mineral oil and they dip the wrapper in there so they get that even hue that they want. So it's
Dude,
real
that's-
nice, rich and dark.
That's
And
like-
then or they have like a tobacco wash water, depends on who's doing it, so they can even out the wrapper color on certain ones. And that's why you'll get a weird specific flavor. And then Drew said that's why they have so much smoke that comes off of them.
yeah, but isn't that like the FDA would go after for
No,
that?
because still natural.
It's all
Yeah,
natural.
it's still a natural thing. It's mineral oil.
And it's like the Nica rustica.
Uh-huh.
That's definitely a mineral oil.
Yeah.
Sons of a bitch. There. Yeah.
Eric, if you don't know how people manipulate the wrapper, go find a Davidoff ear of the tiger. It's got tiger
Yeah,
prints
that's-
around the leaf.
I know,
They
I
use-
know, I know that one because I wanted that cigar.
They put the tiger stuff on there. They actually take urine from a tiger and they
Oh my
sort of-
Lord, stop.
Shut up, Albert.
So
Shut up, Albert.
No, they use Exxon oil for that.
Somehow they,
okay, so you're the tiger one. It's how they layer the leaves when they're curing it. So that way you get the different
They
hue
layer
within the same leaf.
eating something like that and they push it, compress it, whatever. Yeah,
So
I
tigers are in a layer.
wanted that cigar because it just looked cool.
The tigers are in a layer, kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
I have
and
it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I know I bought it. I just don't know where it is.
The
Deep
layer.
dark layer.
I couldn't get my hand on it.
Tires
Um,
don't make glare.
Here, I'll
there's a
trade
lot
you.
of
I'll
weird-
trade you one. I'll
Tires
trade you
are
one.
more a solitary animal.
Eric, send me your address. I'll trade you one.
Send me your address. I'll give you one too. We could trade.
There's a lot of weird inside things that they do with stuff.
But
Yeah,
people
they
will
rarely do
manipulate
it
the
outside.
wrapper.
They don't do it outside.
Yeah.
It's always in the
Shut
factory.
What?
People will manipulate the wrapper to look a certain way.
Then it's up because cigar is supposed to be natural.
It's
Well,
natural.
they-
I mean, mineral oil is natural.
It shouldn't be. Oh, you could use other natural stuff to dye. I don't know.
Well, no, but
Oh,
then
so
when you
no, I
wash
know,
it and when you chemical process them, there's a bunch of natural stuff that touch the leaf. It's not like that doesn't have anything.
Yeah, see, that's why the Ligas aren't the same as they used to be back in the day when Nick Melillo was there and Saka was there and they came out with the Ligas. That's why they're different then to now. They're not the same.
The whole new Liga.
Huh?
It's like a whole new Liga.
It is.
They do minor things to cigars so little every so often that you cannot tell they changed it until you find out they changed it.
That's why
Yeah, they
they're
have to.
major leaguers.
It's in a
Well, they-
Liga of their own.
They have to because your crops aren't same year to year, so they have to go in every so often, do a little blend tweaking so they can keep the somewhat of a consistency.
Yeah, they try to.
Oh, yeah, AAA leaguers.
Well, they put a giant rubber band around them. That's why they call them a Liga.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Michael got it.
The
Michael got it.
Papas Fritas are like minor Ligas.
Yeah.
And you don't see they got any mama Fritas.
Oh, Lord. Val, Papas Fritas means what? It means French fries.
Yeah, those are cigars from Greece.
Well,
It actually
Yeah,
means
you-
fried. It actually means fried potatoes, but
Yeah.
yeah, those are from Greece.
Ligo just means.
Well, you know, Eric would know best because he's from Athens.
What?
Yes,
that's right.
Athens,
that's
Georgia.
where the French fries are from, right?
Eric.
Eric,
Right.
aren't French fries? They were first cooked in Greece, right?
Yes. Yes, you're right.
All right.
Lord, oh my God. Where is this going? Where is this going? Wow. But yeah, I feel like Eric can explore brands that's out of his comfort zone. I mean, he is smoking a lot of popular brand, like really top brands, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Yeah.
he hasn't gone into the
the boutique, like true boutique.
Yeah, True Boutique. I don't play with.
why not?
Because I don't know. I don't know yet.
All right.
You need to start looking at some of those brands.
Okay, so you like something really strong. How are you with pepper? Do you like spice or no?
I love spicy cigar, bro. Like the knuckle sandwich is beautiful.
Okay, see that's made by
That's boutique.
Espinosa. Espinosa is boutique. So try the Murcielago. Try the 601 Blue.
I did. I got him.
Yeah.
Did you try the
Those are-
Murcielago Del Oro?
Oro?
So bad. I'm trying to get my hand on it, but it's not. I can't.
Oh my god.
I can't find them by me.
Well,
Can't get them by me. Not yet.
What?
hey,
The
Michael. do you
Murcielago
think-
Oro?
Michael, do you think trying to get along with Espinosa?
You like them?
I do.
They'd be going back at each other, bro.
Oh yeah, you and Eric Espinosa, because Eric Espinosa talks just like this. So bro, check this fucking shit out, bro. Try this fucking cigar. You're gonna fucking love this shit, bro. That's exactly how he talks.
Man,
And then he's gonna be like, bro, I fucking love this, bro.
You're a fucking funny guy.
I do have the Del Oro entire box still here. So
gotta fire up next.
what is that?
What is
Got a
that?
fire? Okay.
Gotta fire.
You gotta fire. You gotta fire what up?
He got a fire, got a fire.
Yeah, I got it. I lit the gotta fire up.
You know, it's gonna go tell got a fire. You're fired.
He's gonna go
What,
fire
right
up,
now?
another fire, and then it's gonna be lit.
Oh my god! You want to hear something funny with my wife? So my wife went through a interview because once in a while she will apply for a job just so that she can practice interviewing. And she told me this is the first time she ever heard this question. And I heard it, I was like, what the hell? Have you not do any interview for the last 30 years or something like that? So the question was, when is the last time that you had to solve a problem outside of the box? That's a standard question for interview, right? When's the last time you have to solve a problem outside the box? And my wife is like, yes, Val.
You got to be sitting in a circle to answer that question.
Well, it's an interview, so it's
What was that I'm saying?
So my wife literally answered them. We're in fund administrator. We don't go outside the box because everything is regulated.
Give me shit.
And she's like, what kind of question is that? She came to ask me. I was like, she just asked you, when's the last time you were handed a question that you didn't handle with and you figure out how to do it? That's what it means. And she's like, oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
She was probably thinking a cereal box or something like that.
No, she's like,
No.
what? Did she just ask me, like, how do I do something that's not following the regulation, but everything is regulated? I was like, no, that's not what she meant. And then they asked her, where?
I think that's what they meant though.
She's
What?
just very literal. That's all.
I think she understood it right.
No,
I
she
think
did not.
understood
And that's not how it is. When somebody say outside the box, that means you have tried to solve a problem that's not within your forte. That's not how it works.
But if you're having to follow regulation,
Then you cannot vote outside the box. You cannot do something that's not regulated in a way that's not regulated.
you answered it correctly.
No. The
She could-
lady was trying to explain to her what she meant the whole time.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You
then
could've said,
and then
I'm having a question outside the box.
So this is the perfect time when your wife should have came out with that heavy Asian accent.
no, my wife don't have Asian accent. Screw up
That's what
here.
I'm saying. That would have been outside the box.
No. That will be
She just
outside
had
the
to
region.
talk with a heavy Asian
That will be
accent.
outside the region. And the other question was, where do you picture your career in 5 years?
Okay,
And-
that's a pretty standard question.
And my wife was like, everybody in this industry leave their job in 2 years, right? So she answered,
Oh my!
no. And then my wife's answers, I'll take your job.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep.
Awesome move.
I mean, I've been ballsy enough to say that. I said, with respect, I would like to be in your position.
So it's supposed to be a 4-round interview. It stopped
Oh.
at 2.
So hold on a second. So Martin, were you telling that person that they don't have respect?
No, I was just saying, with respect, like I want to be moving up in the company. I want to.
Oh, I thought you were saying like you have their position, but with respect, like they don't have respect.
No.
Okay, so let me ask this question. Since I've been in this situation,
No, that's ballsy. That is ballsy.
Well, let me finish before you go on. There's one more question that they asked her. So there's like she's trying to say that what is the something that you had to learn, like innovative, something new and something like that. My wife is like, well, everything's regulated, so we'll just do whatever we're told to do. And she's like, well, stuff like there's something new program called Smart Roundup. So the system will round the numbers up or down based on the situations. This is something that my wife's company has been done like 2 or 3 years. And then the lady was trying to explain to her that they just recently adopt that. My wife's like, oh yeah, we've been doing that for 2 years, but here's the thing. My husband was telling me you cannot trust the data and really cannot trust it. It's automation, you can't trust it. So we use it, but we still have to check it. And the lady was not happy.
so now Tony and you guys, because I've been in this situation, is your wife in a supervisory position?
Yeah, she's a VP.
Okay, so what is her job pertaining to the staff that works under her?
She managed to delegate.
Okay, she delegates, but what is her job for those people?
What do you mean?
So me as a supervisor, when I'm training my staff, my job is to train them to a point so that, and you have to remember, everybody's replaceable. Okay, my job is to train my staff to a point where they should be able to replace me. My job is to take my boss's job.
Okay, so that's actually okay. Let's answer that in each like small sections, right? All right. So first of all, her job where she is at is the final stage of that reporting. So there is no training. If you get to that point, you already know what you're doing. All right. So her job is really make sure things are done on time, on schedule, because there is a deadline, federal deadline. And the other part is to make sure to communicate with the client so that every changes they made, the client knows and is within the audit rules, right? That's one. And number two was, what was the question again? I've tried to go back to that.
To take the next
okay.
step
You say to take, your job is to support your boss, basically, right? That's what I tried to say.
No, my job is to take my boss's job. That's my job. I'm training my staff to a level where they can take my position, and yet I want to be at a point where I'm going to be able to step in and take my
okay.
boss's
For
position.
this industry, there are people that work in the same position for 25 years or more. Okay, the reason being is that just because you are good at doing something, you might not want to have that client-facing job. You might not want to be communicating with the client because sometimes they can get very aggressive.
Yes.
So not everybody want to take that position. So when they might not want to move up that. A lot of people will move lateral from one kind of accounting to a different kind of accounting, but they don't move up.
They don't move up. Okay.
Because once they move up, they have to talk to the client, and now they're responsible for their answer, which means they have to know everything they're talking about in a federal legal way. Like the changes that like you make certain changes. Now your client will ask you, why do you make the changes? Then you have to be able to answer why this change was made legally. So not everybody want that job. Yes, Albert.
All right, so that bitch was hypocritical, man. That was interviewing.
My wife was making fun of this person. I feel so bad. I was like, it's funny because she wasn't really looking for a job.
She was hypocritical, man. On one question, she's asking her to think out of the box, and then on the next question, she tells her yeah, we run the data, but then we don't trust the data. That's
No. My
working
wife
out.
says my wife's the one that says we don't trust the data.
Right.
Right, and that's working outside the box.
No, you're not supposed to trust the data.
I know
It's a
that.
software that automatically rounds things up or down. But by federal
know.
mandate, that number should be exact and correct.
I understand that. But the lady was working in the box by using the data.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Your wife's
because
not.
that app is not part of the box.
I'm
It was a
supporting
tool
man.
that was implemented.
Never mind. Yeah.
Everybody is supposed to be using these tools to make the
No,
company
not
work.
everybody. Some
Yeah.
company try to reduce resource, so they use something like that. But the thing is that you cannot trust that. If you're on a high level, you know that those number are not trustworthy because a lot of time it comes back with issues. So you got numbers that doesn't tie, like the debit and the credit doesn't tie at the end because something got run up. It shouldn't be run down. So
Okay.
Oh shit, Hashimoto's got some fighting words.
yeah, right. That's Hashimoto, come on, you need to get up there so we got enough Asian power here because we don't have enough Asian power here. I'll
What's up,
consider
Brian?
Brian part of our Asian power, but
Hey, what's going on?
but we're still outnumbered. Brian is again in that very dangerous, sketchy area with one light.
Right.
How are you doing,
One
Brian?
light is good enough. Good.
See, that's the point. See, like when you're doing one light, it's either in the front of you or behind you. So when you have in front of you, you can't see behind you. It's dangerous.
It's all
You
right. We got
guys
you back.
have my address.
We got you
anything-
back, Brian.
No, 911.
No, when we see somebody tackle him, we're like,
Yeah.
oh shit. Yeah, so that's what happened with my wife recently. I thought was kind of funny. I was like, dude, where are we going with this?
That's crazy.
I haven't gone through interview process for a long time. So, when she told me that kind of stuff, I thought it was kind of funny because, I was like, that will be one question I ask people because it sounds like the lady basically just on Google and typing what is typical interview question and just asked you.
Bro, I haven't been in years. Like I call for a job, they'd be like, "How much you want to make?" And that's it.
Really? Like, is that how it is? When you go to like a salon, a spa, and it's like,
Yeah, like, when I call on, they're like, "Oh, what's on your income?"
that's all they care.
And
What
they-
do you want for your income?
And they'd be like, "What can you do?" And I tell them what I can do, and this is how much I want to make or more. And they agree to it or not. That's it.
Have you been working for the same company for a while? Like the same store?
No, hell no.
So y'all will change?
I have, yeah, because some place want to pay me more, I leave, bro. I go where the money goes.
So you're a business prostitute.
Yeah,
You a hoe.
money.
You a hoe for money.
Which is fine because, in that industry, it's cutthroat, right? So either you try or you don't.
Bro, and it's kind of stupid.
What do you mean by kind of stupid? Everybody's only willing to pay so much for a nail.
Yep, exactly.
So it has to do with the traffic, like, how much traffic they have.
Because I can spend 12 hours sitting making nothing.
Right, true. Like, when you have nothing to do, you ended up on our chat. I saw you.
But I'm on a salary though, so that's good too.
Oh, you're on a salary.
Hell yeah,
So it doesn't matter how many you do.
it does because I can make more than my salary.
Oh, true, because there's tips, right? So,
No, even the amount of customer as well. If my salary is that and I go above it, they have to pay me above my salary.
So you have a minimum salary.
Yes.
okay. So that means he will be able to buy a cigar regardless how many lady he sees a day.
Yep, pretty much.
Have you ever done guy's hand?
Never did.
In a
trend.
few years, you might, because with the way the world is trending.
I know, bro. I think I'm gonna. Oh God,
Would you refuse it? Would you refuse if they come?
I do all the time.
Oh, you actually do refuse it?
Yeah, like even like gay people come, and they'd be like, "Hey, can you do?" I like, no, get out of here.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You savage.
So much for money.
Yeah, those people who pay the most. Those are the people who pay the most.
Bro, you have no idea. Like me, like this. My manager know who I would do and who I wouldn't do. That's it. She know me, and that's it.
There's a whole. That's what she said going on right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what she said. Who he will do and who he will not do.
He said,
Yep.
"Oh, I'm the first person that told her no on shit when she tried to tell me what to do." I was like, "Hell no."
Albert, what
And
is
she
that
was
one? Box price.
blank.
It's a Murcielago Oro.
No, it's not.
No,
No,
that's the poor man's Murcielago right there.
It's abandoned.
But yo, babe.
Oro.
Hey, for $4, that's a bomb ass cigar.
Let's go around to do this. Then, what is your favorite Vitola?
I like Toro 6x54.
So this guy likes big cigars. Okay,
Lonsdale.
Lonsdale.
That's my favorite size.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll say Corona.
All right, Val.
I like the Toros, but I prefer like a 6x52.
Okay, slightly thinner.
Yeah, I like the Toro. Yeah.
Okay, Martin.
Corona.
Corona, most flavorful, supposedly.
Right.
Brian.
I'm more Robusto because it's easier to get, but I think truly I would like a Lancero if I can get it all the time.
Yeah, go.
Albert.
All right. I'm really starting to dig the Prensados.
Prensados.
Just Express, whatever.
The body first, whatever.
I say this a lot of time. Asians just doesn't like to smoke really thin cigars. Like Asians don't like to smoke, Lansdale, Prensado, and stuff. Right? It's true, right?
I think I own one Lancero.
Yeah. Because when you go out and smoke a really long, thin cigar, it makes it look like a girl cigar.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I told you guys this. It's true. I have another Asian to back me up this time.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
A Lonsdale gives you a really nice balance of flavor.
Yeah,
But it's the image issue.
yeah. It'd be
Get
really
over that.
What about Scottsdale?
it's in me, bro.
Right? That's how it is. For Asians, when you smoke it, because back in the day when a girl smoked a cigarette, they smoked those 100s. They're longer.
Yeah, those little thin
Yeah.
ass.
So when a guy smoked a long, thin cigar, it kind of symbolized that as a female one.
Lonsdale is just a longer Corona.
Yeah,
right,
but it's thin.
Michael?
Okay, a Lonsdale. Yeah, Lonsdale. The Corona, an average Corona is like a 4. Is that between a 4?
I guess correct should be Lanceros. Lanceros are like that thin. So
Yeah, Lancero. Yeah, Lancero's between a 28 and 34 ring gauge.
Lancero's way too thin. It reminded me of that chick that in the Dalmatian.
Cruella de Vil.
Corolla de Vil.
Corona de Vil.
It just
Yeah.
reminded me of that. I don't know.
yeah, you
fucking
get a
long-ass
filter,
cigarette.
like a long filter, and then another cigarette.
No, you're looking at it wrong. You're looking at it wrong. You got to think about the penguin.
Think about what?
Yeah. The penguin.
Penguin.
Yeah. True.
Penguin.
Why?
Man,
You
Batman.
smoke like a
Oh,
penguin.
yeah, the penguin.
You're
But
smoking like a
penguin's
penguin.
abnormal. He's not manly.
He's badass. He's badass.
Not manly though. Not manly.
At all. But he's
And, well,
gangster.
No, you can't think of that way. You gotta
I
think.
remember
What would Batman smoke?
if I remember right, there was
He's
some
smoking
little,
Murcielago.
Where's your Lago?
But not Lancero.
No, he might. There's Murcielago Lanceros, man. He might.
No, if
Wasn't
Bruce
there
Wayne go
some
out there
kind of-
smoke a Lancero, he's not getting chicks for that night.
but
he's
wasn't
getting
there
guys for
some
that
kind
night.
of Sexual innuendo with
There was a lot.
Penguin.
Yeah, there was.
Okay, just saying.
I'm just
Heard
trying
me.
to prove a point that in the past I've said this many times and you guys don't believe me. So I need another agent to back me out on that one.
Matt Matt misspelled it, by the way, just so you know.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
Lancero once, and my girl was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah, like the Asian. If you go to the Asian crew of people, let's say you go to a party or something, like you pull out a long Lancero, start smoking that cigar. Everybody, what the fuck? But if you pull out a Toro, everybody's like, yeah, that's badass. Yeah, so that's how it is. That's how it is.
I don't know. I feel even with like a fucking turkey tail, it's too big. It just doesn't look right.
It doesn't matter. It has to look badass. If it looks badass, it'll be okay.
It don't need to look right. It just needs to be a big old cigar that
Right.
men smoke.
By the way, we needed like the dad bod in different Vitolas, by the way.
They wouldn't be that bad anymore.
Yeah, you can do it like a Solomon.
It'll be
You can do a
mom
Solomon,
bod.
that'd be badass.
Because they're tall dads. So
Very true.
Here.
Hey, I just got
Fair.
upgraded. This made of rubber just upgraded me to Caucasian. Thank you.
Wow.
I
Hey,
just
was
got
gonna say this
upgraded.
earlier.
Well,
I was gonna say this
Made of
earlier
rubber?
before my speaker started going out. If you were to put Michael next to Tony, Michael would be Mexican.
True story.
I got
But-
something
but-
on
but
this.
I got my
We'll see how it
eyes.
goes.
I got my eyes.
We'll see how it goes with this.
Michael just needs to speak Spanish. That's all.
I got you, man.
I got my
Is
eyes.
this a new one? A new person?
Yeah, it's just another troll. Didn't start well though.
We'll see.
You gotta do better. You gotta do better than that. You know. You gotta do better than that. I've seen worse. So, but I don't mind to get upgraded to Caucasian. Right? I get a lot of leeways when I go travel Europe. So, if that's the case. No? Maybe? Kind of?
No.
I mean, he's made of rubber, so I mean, if you're Caucasian, you just grew him 2 inches.
If he's made out of rubber, you know, does that mean Daddy didn't do it right?
No, it's made of broken rubber.
Daddy didn't do it right. Came out with rubber.
No, it's made of broken rubber.
Just saying. I mean,
He's
yeah,
a product of broken rubber.
pretty nice. Pretty nice. Good one. Good one. All right. So yeah, I mean, I personally go with the Robusto just because the smoke time. It's a lot. It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier. It's not too small. It's not too thin. It's just right. It's got.
Well, Robusto was my first idea, but I smoked that Prasado the other day, and I was like, man, that's a really smooth smoke.
My first cigar size was the Flathead 6x60. That was my very first cigar.
Did that kill you,
sorry.
basically?
That
Is
was
that
a,
why?
That was a bet.
I didn't
Bad
get,
idea.
but I did love it. And dude, when I sit in my garage for the first time doing that, I was like,
Hold on a second. Hold on.
how long to smoke? That's
You
the
said
one
you liked it?
Hot.
You like that cigar?
I love that cigar.
Oh my god.
Memories every time I smoke it.
That is mineral. That is like the most mineral cigar there is, man. Oh,
No.
wow.
Which one?
Mineral on that
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
Flathead
Which
660?
one?
Flathead
Oh, yeah.
660.
I taste none.
No. It's not. It's not really mineral.
It's got mineral in it. It's metal. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Not on my
What?
taste.
My
That one-
speaker cut out. What cigar are we talking about?
Flathead 660.
Oh, okay.
Your nap time cigar.
But
I mean,
that being said, sometimes the first cigar that you enjoy, it can take on. It's weird how those can take on a certain. Like there's a fondness to that cigar, whether or not, even though you grow into something different.
To buy a cigar because that was my first cigar. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, props to you. You didn't die from that cigar the very first time.
I know nothing about cigar. I was like, I'm gonna grab the biggest one. I'm gonna smoke it.
Well, there's 880. Have you tried that one?
No,
You should try the 880.
I mean, you had that fucking big ass cigar that you were holding like a fucking dick. I mean, you're holding like a fucking dick. Like you had it in your hand.
All right, now be careful with that.
No, 660 is not that light.
No,
Not that
Martin, you don't want to show on screen that you're an expert at that.
the
I mean,
way
he's got experience.
I don't know. You don't want to do it right now.
It's on. Somebody took a screenshot of that, please. New button. It's a new button right there.
But yeah, never mind.
Yeah, first cigar. Yeah, it's true though. Like your impression of the first cigar usually makes
Lasting one. Like you.
a lasting impression. It also kind of creates how you end up smoking from that point on, right? So if you smoke a really strong cigar to start, you probably have more tolerance if you're able to keep going with it. And then you ended up only like the full body cigars rather than Connecticut or something like that. Because if you don't start with Connecticut,
When I was like,
if you start with Connecticut,
You don't like Connecticut? Frank, you don't like Connecticut?
no. It had to me, in my palate, most Connecticut have this bitterness to it. So
Yeah.
a little bit. That is true.
yeah,
because the Connecticut actually has more of that tobacco taste than anything,
Have you tried the knuckle sandwich Connecticut?
knuckle sandwich Connecticut. No, I did the Maduro and the Habano.
Yeah, the Connecticut is actually it's not real bitter like that.
So
It's got some umph to it.
yeah, I usually lean away from Connecticut when I go cigar shop.
There's this
Banana sandwich, Connecticut's good.
Connecticut's in the morning with some coffee.
Oh yeah, that's how
Yeah.
you do it.
There's Connecticut I like. Is that back one that made by Davidoff with something like that?
No, tobacco's made by fucking Drew Estate.
No, back to back.
Oh,
yeah,
back to back.
back to back.
They work with Davidoff. That one is good.
Back to
You
back.
just like spice in a cigar. So if you were to have like a spicy Connecticut, I think you would like.
Yeah, like an Espinosa Crema, the knuckle sandwich Connecticut. That'd be up your alley.
Yeah, some Connecticut are better than others. That's true.
Right.
Some Connecticut.
Okay, I can recommend one that you would probably like. That
He froze.
The 601 Black's good.
601
guy
block
that
is
comes
it's a
good.
Connecticut wrapper with a Connecticut broadleaf. on
No,
the
Martin,
binder.
you gotta tell the cigar again because you froze.
Yeah, you froze.
Oh fuck! It's the JC Newman Double Connecticut.
That was good.
AC Newman.
So it's
Yeah.
got a Connecticut wrapper on the outside, but it's got a Connecticut broadleaf on the binder.
Huh.
That's a good cigar,
That was good.
Interesting.
and it's got some spice.
What is it? JC Newman what?
JC Newman Double Connecticut.
Double Connecticut.
Low says Rose of Sharon is a banger.
Dude, I love that thing.
Rose of Sharon is good.
The desert rose is better.
It's
The desert
Brick
rose
House.
is better.
It's Brick House. My bad.
Oh, Brick
Brick House
I
Double
can't
Connecticut.
House, bro.
Why?
So we had a
Because
guy
it's a
come in the
bundle.
shop-
Huh? I tried a couple of Brick House. It wasn't for me.
So we had a guy come in the shop one time, and he was like brand new to smoking, and he went and bought like 6 or 7 cigars, and one of them that he picked out was a Kentucky Fire Cure,
Bro, I have that
and he's like, and my
I
boss was like,
outside for a year. Fuck this thing. Dude. I didn't even know. Okay, first of all, when I bought it, I didn't even know it was flavor. I didn't read it. It's sweet.
It's not technically. It's not flavored. It's just the.
I KFC's not because they big.
On it, dude.
Rose of
Okay.
Sharon. That's a good one.
Are you talking about the KFC?
Yeah, Rose of Sharon's good.
Eric, are you talking about the KFC?
Yeah.
Okay, so the KFC they burn wood underneath it in the curing barn. That's why it gets that smokiness.
No, it's not
And
the
smoke
smoke.
rises.
Sweetness to it.
They have a sweet tip.
Yeah, it says sweet, right?
Oh
on-
yeah, it's a sweet tip. That's fucking disgusting.
No, you got the sweet tip version. That's different.
I bought it and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? I took it out I didn't read it. I took it out and I just fucking left it here for like over a year already.
I don't like Kentucky Fire Cure, but that Sangre Nueva is good. So
yeah.
Sangre Nueva's got
It's-
Kentucky Fire Cure in there. It's just so little of it. It actually tastes pretty good.
But you know what I really enjoy? Is the new Dunbarton Stillwell Star with the pipe tobacco.
I haven't had it.
Which one? Which one do you like?
The English, old English one. The English.
Okay, the English one's pretty good. I don't like the Navy. The Navy's freaking.
I have the
gross.
Navy. I haven't smoked it yet. You didn't like the Navy?
No,
No,
it's too sour for me.
Okay, I haven't had it yet, but I love the English one. The English one is nice.
The English one's good.
If you like pipe tobacco,
I mean,
you
I
should like
don't-
Papi Van Winkle.
I wouldn't go back in the Navy.
No.
personally. I don't.
That's got
hate it.
Kentucky
I
Fire
don't-
Shirt.
I wouldn't
Hold
go
on, hold
back
on.
in.
I couldn't hear Eric. What did you say?
I have not smoked a pipe tobacco since that cigar.
No. The Papi Van Winkle has pipe tobacco in the second half of it. It's really, really good.
Which one?
Papi Van Winkle.
I don't know that one.
That's by Drew Estate.
It's actually pretty good.
Okay. That was my first time having anything with pipe tobacco. I was like, dang, it's pretty dang good.
Yeah, pipe tobacco are usually more aromatic. It's actually pretty good.
That nice distinct orange zest. I don't care what anybody says.
I mean, most people here agree with you, so.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, the aerodynamic probably helps with the flow, with the cigar, with the smoke flow.
What?
It does. Streamlines.
Tony, I got the cigar you sent me today. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I completely forgot it until now.
How come I never win them
All
fucking
good.
jokes, man? I click. Again.
Pick again.
That's the best part. I don't choose it, so I don't choose it. It's automatic. I don't choose it, so far I don't think it has duplicated yet. Any winner, so once a month, it's not too bad. So long as I remember.
I mean, shit. There's only 5 of us, right?
What?
No, there's more than that.
Yeah, there's 12 people, I think.
12 of us.
11 or 12.
So next Wednesday, yo, can I put out short and tell people to come watch
Where?
on my channel?
If you want to,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
but-
allowed
but-
2 promotions.
How to?
Huh?
No. He's gonna put a short to tell them to come watch us.
Yeah, if you want to, you want to tell people coming over, it's fine, totally fine.
All right,
But-
cool.
If they are, they got
I
to
don't
troll.
know troll or not though. I tell you that right now.
Yeah, no, they can troll. They got to be funny.
Yeah.
It's gotta
We
be-
allow people to troll so long as it's funny.
I don't know. Like I say, I don't know. I never
Bro,
went.
just entertain us.
Oh, bro.
You have to entertain us.
Don't tell me you're gonna smoke with that thing on top of it though.
No,
Yeah.
that's the best Drew
All
Estate
right.
cigar that they make right
Let
there.
me tell you, and let me say something about this cigar that he's lighting up right now. He said he hated that fucking cigar. I'm telling you, he said he hated it.
Really?
Okay, wait. What
Yes.
cigar is it? I didn't see
Hey,
it.
Martin,
gotta
did you
tell
cut
me.
the cap? Did you cut the cap?
The Undercrown 10.
Oh,
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he cut the cap yet.
I did.
He said he hated it. I'm just telling you that. He said,
No, I did not.
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You said I have a whole fucking bundle of these things. I don't even like them.
I did not say that, you fucking liar.
You know, for Liga 10,
That's a nice cigar, man.
when I
like
first
that.
smoked it, I didn't care for it. And the second time I smoked it, I actually liked it.
Really?
That's the,
Yeah.
that's the best thing that Drew Estate has.
So, Eric, that's the
Okay.
danger about only having 1 or 2 of them, Eric. That's the problem, man.
Martin,
It's okay.
you really want to smoke that band? I mean, that band's made out of what, nylon or something like that? I mean,
you
cigar ain't gonna kill you,
It
but that
still-
nylon
it
probably
looks
will.
cool. It still looks cool.
Okay. As long as it looks cool.
Don't look all decked out. You know what I'm saying?
It's all decked out.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it's meant to be. Yeah.
That's what Michael was saying. Like the oil, just fucking.
Yeah.
That thing boring smoke.
But that's the thing is, when you burn, when you get smoke, oil is what generates that smoke. So when you're smoking a cigar, you're actually smoking that oil that's in the leaf. You're not really smoking the burn, you know? So when you have more oil on the leaf, the more smoke you gotta get. So long as you
Okay.
get a good burn.
Is there like any way to like cure it that would produce a lot of oil naturally without splashing it some more on.
Some leaf are just more oily.
Yeah, so like all your heavy leaves, like your Connecticut broadleaves, and all those are inherently really really oily. Sometimes you'll get a darker Habano that's been fermented a little longer. It'll have you'll see the oil when it starts burning. You'll see the shimmer start coming off of it. They're really oily.
You know, like a lot of about that. It was
And you'll get
shiny, boy. It's like
Yeah.
so shiny. But I love it when it's shiny and toothy at the same time.
and
Oh.
toothy is also oily. The toothy
Yeah.
toothy is inherently oil.
A lot of cigar company will dry box their cigars, so go down really low humidity, so it dries up, so the oil surface to the top. Which I think some people should practice dry boxing their cigar once in a while.
I try to box mine for like 3 days before I smoke it.
Well, you live somewhere humid though.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I see where if I dry box shit here, oh man, it'll just be fucking.
You'll be dry as bones.
Mhm.
You hear the crackle and you let it up. Yeah, cigar has that issue.
Like it's been raining all week. It didn't rain today. We're back down to like 12% humidity.
Damn, it's dry there. Holy shit.
The question is that good or bad? Because Arizona is pretty popular with cigar, so it's
It's good. It's actually I think we have a harder time. Like everybody has problems generally with over humidification. We have problems a lot of times keeping a decent humidity and temperature.
yeah, for me, like basically the entire summer is just me trying to get my all my cigars to dry, because there's a lot of humidity.
Here, like I literally have to leave for 3 days or sometimes even more.
Dry those cigars. Gets more toothy as it goes. Cool. So what is new? What other cigars coming out that we should be looking at?
My dog wants to say hi.
I don't know.
Hi, doggy.
Be like look into like newer cigar they're gonna be released.
Yeah. What is one cigar that you're looking to buy in the next 2 weeks?
Next 2 weeks.
Next 2 weeks.
I'm not gonna buy anything in the next 2 weeks.
What, you don't buy cigar on a weekly basis?
I'm gonna try to buy some shit
Because
off the local.
I'm heading down to Florida on in July after July 4th. So I'm saving all my money. I'm gonna go down there and just rob the whole place. I'm gonna rob.
Let me say this: save your money and go in September.
No, bro, don't worry about that. I got that one planned out already.
You gotta realize
all
you didn't
that-
have enough. You gotta realize you didn't have enough.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
save a little money for September.
Trust me. I already planned everything out for September.
Okay. So long as you say so. Because usually we'll have meetings and stuff like that. We get pretty good discounts. So
Hook you up with some deals.
To be honest, I don't really care about the discount. I just want to hang out with you guys. Tell the truth. Like, fuck all the discount, fuck everything. Just want to sit down, enjoy a cigar, have a drink, get to know each other more.
pre-order that brulee wagashi. So that will have to be a DTT again thing.
Yeah.
Why would he call it wagashi? Like, what did he know about Japanese wagashi?
Steve Saka, you never know, man. He's
Just like the
interesting-
Viaje geisha. It looks nothing like a geisha. Geisha's pale. That thing is as dark as it's gonna get.
What the heck? Dr. John plugged my charger. Of course he did.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm trying to find something else that we haven't got yet. Like, just like what else to get. Because it's almost summer, right? Usually the cigars start to kind of pop out in the summer.
Yeah, PCA's in July, and people are going to be dropping some new releases.
That post that Martin made with that West Tampa red line,
Yeah, I heard about that one.
that might be something I might try to dabble in.
I think I'm going to grab one when I'm in Florida. When is it going to be released? The red.
No idea.
I can't remember.
Should we look it up?
Yeah,
I
look
think
at
you
it.
said
I
it
can't
was headed. I think you said it was headed 2 stores.
What is it?
It's called the West Tampa red line.
Oh, that West Tampa Cigar Company.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
really like
Ricky
the cigar
Rodriguez.
so far.
That's Rick.
Yeah, Ricky Rodriguez.
Ricky Rodriguez.
Yeah, remember I bought both of the release that they had in the beginning.
The
Yeah.
white and black.
Both are like $8.99 a cigar.
Yeah, it don't sound bad.
That's not a bad price, actually.
Let me see. It is. Binder and filler also came from Nicaragua. They are different varietals. Trying to find out is the release date.
So are y'all gonna smoke that new Nat Sherman coming out?
Which
Nope.
one?
I don't know.
Isn't that so timeless to somebody else?
Yeah, Nat Sherman got
Got bought out, yeah.
Yeah, right.
last year.
Okay.
Ferio
Well,
Tego.
timeless isn't it by Ferio Tego, something like
Now
that?
it is.
It's now.
Now it is.
Now
Yeah.
it is. But before it was owned by Nat Sherman.
I actually think I think that when they took over, they did a good job. The cigar actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't tried any of them.
And the anniversary one is really good.
I can't. It says beginning shipping in May, so by the time you get there, it'll be released.
I think McAllis are typically a little too pricey for what they are.
I will agree with that statement.
I think they're a little
But-
proud.
But
of
I
the
think
cigar.
that's a target target audience they'll try to sell to. So
But
They,
you know,
they've changed.
well, so is the Black Label Trading Company. I think they're, I don't know, pricey for what they're putting out.
yeah, let me know how they actually rebox their stuff, because I'm very disappointed with the way they released their original release. It's just not put together well.
I don't know. To me, price, as long as I don't throw the cigar away, it's fine with me. That's how I.
You're better than me, because I will put cigars to timeout
And then forget about it.
and then forgot about it. Right?
Oh, really? You did that?
Oh, okay. Tell them about the Ipicarillo box that you had, and you were like, "Oh, I had this cigar."
Oh, so we will try to review the cigar of the top 25 cigar, and I think that was number 1 or number 2, our one Wednesday.
Number one.
And I was like, I have to go buy a box so I can review it. And then next thing you know, I was walking around the house, and one day I guess I was doing a review or something like that, and I kicked the box on the floor, because I have a lot of cigar boxes on the ground. And then I
Who's
kicked
the
it,
encore?
and I was like, oh shit, I have a box up here.
Yeah, because Tony, I know you have the Encore and you have the freaking Pledge. You have both.
Right. So yeah, I just have those on the floor, and then
What?
I kicked it and
Oh,
knocked it
hi.
over, and it was a very bottom box.
The pledge is high praise for what it is. To tell the truth. It's
I
so.
like the Encore better.
I don't know. I smoke better cigar than that.
Yeah.
For me, it was Encore, Historia, and then
Yeah.
the Pledge.
Yeah.
I haven't tried.
Yeah, the Encore is top.
Yeah. The Encore was good. The last story was my second. Yeah.
Yeah, what Eric didn't know is that, back in the day when we are streaming on the other side, like I still do, I have cigar boxes all over the floor. When I buy them, I have no place to put them, so they're just sitting on the ground.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that typically happens.
Tony has cigar boxes in his fucking bathroom.
That's because I smoke in my bathroom. That's different. I pretty much now I have cigar in every room.
But-
So
Yeah. How long is your shit that you sit in the bathroom to smoke?
It's the bathtub.
it's a bathtub,
Oh, all right.
right?
He doesn't shit in his bathtub. That's what you're asking.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be taking a shit while smoking, because you're smoking in all the shit air. I don't think it will make everything taste like shit. But
Right.
when you're taking a bath, you got an hour, and a lot of time I don't finish it. I'll get out and finish it. So
I'll be right back.
All right.
Gotta go get a refill.
yeah. And here's the good part about being in Massachusetts is that I had enough humidity during the summer for my cigar to sit in the ground and still have enough humidity. So
Okay, it's starting to pour here. Holy shit.
so like even today, we got 51% in my basement for me doing nothing, which is more than enough for cigar to smoke correctly. So
My bad about the rain noise.
I can't hear your ring, so it's fine.
That reminds me, by the way. I went to a turd museum the other day.
What museum? Turd museum?
Yeah, turd museum. They got a lot of shit in there, man.
You know, in Japan there is actually like a poop store, but they don't sell poop.
Yeah.
They sell things that looks like a cute poop and stuff.
Yeah. That crap's expensive. I'm just telling you.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. I don't
They
know.
got shitty prices in there.
Shitty prices for shitty product. By the way, what store is that? Just so that we know. They're not going there.
The dump.
I thought everything will be free when you get into the dump. Oh my god. That's horrible.
I'll catch you guys in the tribal. I'm
All right,
headed.
cool.
All right, Brian.
All right,
Later.
man.
Brian saw somebody start chasing after him. He needs to run. Oh man, cigars. Yeah.
Yo, how many people can you get all at once on this thing?
Well, you don't want too many, but at one time I think we got 13.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, once.
But
We did that
we
once.
limit the people on here because
had
you
to
know when
mute.
it gets too many, it gets crowded.
we had to mute everybody.
Yeah, we had to mute everybody because everybody's
Oh.
talking over each other.
Oh, I see.
Just make sure you don't share that link. That link is just for people for here. Because if they
Yeah.
start jumping out, I just had to deny. I don't know them. I just deny. So
Nah, hell no, I won't share the link.
you know, it's okay if you want to have
Well-
people coming up here and argue about the things we argue. That's totally fine. You know,
Well, see,
No.
Fran doesn't have anybody to share the link with because
Thank
he
you.
wanted to hang out with us.
right?
Thank you.
You want to share? You want to hang out with us? We're the cool people.
No, I'm just in here for the discount.
You just here for the discount? I thought you said fuck discount. You know, if anybody, we should make sure that he cannot use our Legion discount.
Man, probation. There you go.
Yeah, back to probation. But he was
Trent is
complaining
like,
about
man,
probation. He's done with probation in 3 days, and he was complaining about probation.
Trent is all like, man, I deal with fucking women all day. I need some fucking masculinity.
Exactly, man. You have no idea.
He's the
My
only
girl.
guy that I heard complaining about being near too many women.
Right.
Because you fucking imagine you be around them all the fucking time. Dude,
Right.
there's only 2 guys that work there, and one of them is fucking gay.
So,
Hey,
Eric, you
Val.
want the code for the discount, Trim?
Hey, Val.
Yeah.
Oh, hold it. You should just hold your cup up like that, and I could just pour you some just right there.
Oh yeah, I already put stuff in it.
There you go.
Eric, if you want the code for the discount, it buy more cigars.
Buy more cigars.
Yeah.
Which store is that? There is one store that actually have that code. What store was that?
I can't remember. I know you mentioned it.
Yeah,
last time.
there is a store that has that code. Shit, what store is that?
Dude,
Okay, so here we go.
I've been buying cigars without discount for so long.
Michael, you should do a code for anybody who spends a specific amount, like make it like $500, and then the code would be buy more cigars, and it would give them like a really good discount.
It'll be
Mike,
a negative 10%. You pay more.
Yeah. You should do that.
$500. Yeah, that's fine.
$500, dude. 500
Bro,
bucks.
that's fine.
Put in a buy more cigars discount, and then boom. But you gotta have to spend at least $500 before taxes and shipping or whatever. Well, you don't charge shipping, but you know what I
You
mean.
know, I saw a thing where where like if you go add your tip to the bill, if you do like negative money, it actually takes money off your bill. You ever seen that?
No.
What?
But
So instead of adding like $10 tip to your bill, you do like negative $30, and then it actually makes your bill less.
Oh my goodness! Stop.
wow.
Wow. Just wow. Oh wow. You know what?
So in our group, we have a lot of people that sell cigars, so I don't have to fucking buy other people's cigars. I could just help people.
No,
out
we
with it.
have
Michael.
we
You
have
know
Michael,
has a
who's our
cigar shop.
dedicated Legion cigar rep.
All right,
Little
cool.
guy's cigar shop.
He doesn't sell Red Dot, and he doesn't sell.
Arturo Fuente or
Have you
Placencia.
guys? Wait, what?
Go ahead.
I say he doesn't sell Arturo Fuente or Placencias, but he does sell cigars.
Good cigars.
Good
Real
cigars.
Boutique only.
Boutique only?
You'll find out a
Have
lot
a
of
band,
cigars
right?
actually in
You'll
your
find some good
forte
shit.
once you smoke them.
They have a band on it, right?
They have been on it, yes.
Michael. All right, thank you.
He's got some good cigars that don't have a band on them, though. That's the only
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of their best
That's true.
cigars I have no band on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
but no.
Eric, let me tell you something.
Yeah, dude.
Every cigar is a bundled cigar till they stick a band on it.
Mhm.
I know that. It's
Okay.
a test phase.
It's okay, but there's the guy that's in our group also. He's my rep for some of my companies. When he used to rep United, they used to do essentially a blind test with cigars where they would take the bands off and they would have them test certain United cigars versus like Lipa 9s, T52s, and crap like that. And when people don't smoke the band, they actually are sitting there and being a little more open to what they're enjoying. And
Yeah, I
so
know.
sometimes they would prefer like the Bandolero over the Liga and shit like that.
But
But I understand the presentation. I get it.
Yeah. Thank you.
There you go. All right. Anyways, it's 11 o'clock. So,
Wait a minute. wait
Wow,
a
that
minute,
went by real
wait a minute,
fast.
what's
Wait a
Right?
minute.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
yes,
Did we do a question from your wife yet?
Yeah.
we did. What happened to my wife? Yeah,
She was asked all the questions.
yeah. She was asked the question this time.
Okay, yeah, okay. All right. She wasn't in the box that time, right?
No, we got it. We got it. All right, cool. So, yeah, everybody get the hell out of here. Go to Discord. I'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right.
See you guys.